Previously on Sailing Aquarius.
So that's expensive. A historic moment. We finished up our page 10.
We've just completed our circumnavigation, and the big question that keeps coming up is what's next?
So, what's next?
So far this season, we traveled from Trinidad to Grenada, and the last time we checked in, we were in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, visiting Tobago Keys, one of our favorite spots in the Caribbean. Today, we are arriving in Bequia, another charming island in the Grenadines. Somehow, we never spent enough time here, always rushing either north or south to stay outside of hurricane season and the path. This time, we are changing that and planning to enjoy Bequia for a little bit longer. You look happy.
Great day.
You love it here?
I really like it here.
What do you like about it?
Because you can just swim off the back of the boat. You've got the beach. It's a really nice beach. And we're going to go have dinner at the beach today. And I don't know, it's just a really great place.
Good vibes.
Yeah, lots of boats. I'm sure we'll meet a couple boaters. We already met the guy on that Supermarm over there. So yeah, it's really nice.
I like it a lot too.
I think we'll stay here for a while. Maybe even Tom will catch up.
And so we did. We stayed over a week in this lovely place. Our friends finally caught up. We met a lot of other interesting cruisers, and we loved snorkeling there. After 8 years of this lifestyle, we saw an octopus for a very first time in our lives, and that was such a treat. It was fascinating to see how well it blends in into the background.
Looks pretty delicious, doesn't it? It is lobster curry. And what do you have?
I have lobster creole, and our friends just left. So it was very lovely. They were Jim and Pam from the boat tour that we just recently did in Trinidad. They just caught up with us in Bequia, and it was so nice to hang out with them again.
Yep, and they're on a boat named Capers.
Yep. Look up the boat tour.
The biggest challenge comes in the pitch dark when there is so many boats. And no, Colors, just the lights, and you have to figure out which one is yours.
So the question is, can you pick out the star of Aquarius?
I saw the blinking one, blue. Straight in front of us it was.
One of the things that I discussed in a video a long time ago was the worst time to anchor. And that's when all the boats are pointed different directions and there's not much wind. Now, this Catlanta boat just came in, dropped that hook. This boat here has about 100 meters of chain because we swam to shore and we couldn't believe how long a chain he had out. Now, when things change and the wind kicks up a little bit and moves us in the direction that we're going to end up, I believe that this Placer and Catlanta are going to be right on top of each other. And I'm sure that there's going to be some discussions. But other than that, other than this dude, everybody looks okay. We're a good distance from everybody else. An update. Now another boat's coming in. They're going to drop the hook right over there. And this guy is getting kind of nervous because he knows he's got a ton of anchor chain out. But we still got to just wait and see what happens. Just wait and see. This is going to be a fun-filled day, I must say. Well, everything's starting to change. Now, his boat's starting to go back where it was yesterday. And it's going to take a while for him to pull back. But that Catlanta and that Placer, I believe, are going to smack into each other.
We're not forward!
Put it in reverse!
Yours in forward!
No. You take yours out of forward.
We're not in reverse! We're not forward!
Thank you very much.
No, we weren't forward!
They're going against the wind into us. Look, you're going against the wind into us.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with
You
you?
anchored too close, bottom line.
What?
You anchored too close.
This dude had over 50 meters of chain out in 4.5 meters of water. Good holding and a busy anchorage. Anybody'd be too close, so we left.
I want to say a lap dance again. Hey. Give him a nice one. Give him a nice.
It was fun staying here and we had really good time. But now we checked out and tomorrow early morning we are leaving. As our plans get more and more solid to travel east coast of US, we want to move faster. After all, we visited many places in Caribbean multiple times, and there are the ones which we just look forward to visit. To mention one, Bahamas. So, tomorrow morning we take off. Good morning.
Good morning. So, one of the things that I try to do some of the times, if not most of the time, is go through our departure list and things like that. I think you guys should get a departure list as well. And then just make sure that you go through all the items in your departure lists. I'm going to start leaving these departure lists and all my lists and my maintenance plan for my boat in our Patreon channel, so you can go over there and pick it up if you'd like.
Let's get rolling. You see how clear the water is? We are in only 4.7 meters of water. I just saw it on Echo Sounder. And yeah, that's good.
Four.
So that's our friend Amelit, and he arrived yesterday. So we had slow down. I'm gonna pick it up slowly. So that's beautiful Amelit. We traveled quite a bit with him last season.
You don't get to say goodbye to Tom for very long.
Yeah, we might see him in US. He comes visit us in Nevada when we are back in US. Beautiful Bequia. We really liked it here. As somebody said, it's a Velcro location. And somebody asked, what is Velcro? It's very hard to leave. So I completely agree with that. Very sticky.
Amelie, let's go to 6-9.
Alright, I see you guys are leaving already?
Yeah, I thought, well, if it's 53 nautical miles, it's probably going to take me about 10-12 hours, so I better get moving.
Makes sense. Alright, well, have a safe sail and let's stay in touch.
Sounds good. You take care of yourself and take care of your first mate, and we will see you soon, I hope.
Sure, will do.
We will be going on a cruise soon too.
Yeah, we're going to be heading to Alaska with my mom and some family. So we're going to do an Alaska cruise this summer.
I can see you change the wind display. I like it. Now
Yeah,
we can see the apparent wind speed, the true wind speed, and we can see the angle. Excelente. I really like this.
Yeah, I like that a lot more too.
Good job. The noises are so loud. Look at all the dust that comes from the windlass.
These waves are
Wow.
rocking. Wow. 20-something knots. We're not gonna, yeah, we can take it almost all the way out. Keep going, go. Go ahead and lock it in.
Locked in. Wow, he's just jumping in the air.
Can you pull the engine back a little bit?
Oh my gosh.
Almost all the way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Release, 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 release. All right, stop. Hook it up. We just got rocked. Good job.
But it's a good angle for us. this time.
Yeah, we're doing good. We'll do good until we get in the shadow of the next island. Then we're not going to be doing good anymore. But at least it's going to be nice when as soon as we get in the shadow of that next island. We're doing 7.5 over ground right now. It says we're doing 9 through the water, but I think that's not fast. So we're probably doing 8 through the water and 9 and 7, 8 over land. Man, we're kicking butt. And that's jib on jigger. That's with the mizzen and a little bit of the genoa. They call it jib on jigger. There you go. And we are just freaking moving. Got 24, 23 knots of apparent. See, that's why I like the catch rig. It gives you more options when you have higher winds. Like right now, we've got 24 knots and fairly good sized waves. Not consistent waves either. They're just, you know, a couple seconds in between. But you can put out the jib, just a little bit of the genoa, put out a jib, and then put out the mizzen, and you're fairly well balanced, and you can move, and you don't have too much sail out. You don't have the main out. And the main is probably the least used sail on Aquarius. Well, there are sails that are less used than the main, but between the genoa, the main, and the mizzen, I just use the genoa and the mizzen most of the time. And then for low winds, yeah, of course, I'll take out the main.
The sail is all salty and splashed. What's in Vincent? Looks pretty.
Yeah, it does.
Oops. Look at this new construction development. That's beautiful. A bit sporty ride.
It's more than sporty.
Captain,
Yes,
how are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Want to give an update or later?
I think we should give an update when we get into Rodney Bay.
Sounds good. Well, it was a productive day. We did 17 nautical miles today. Is that correct, Captain? Yeah, I think it is over 7.
Yeah, I think so. It's off at what, 7 o'clock in the morning?
And the beautiful sunset behind me.
Next on Sailing Aquarius.
So the exhaust fan in the kitchen.
It's
kind of crazy, Kenny.
If you like this video, give us a like down below and click here to subscribe. That really helps us. And if you want to watch more of us, click one of those.